would you like to move and breathe through a little yoga flow with me? Let's not waste any more time then. Come onto your hands and knees. Tabletop position, spreading the fingers. And then just send the seat back to the heels. Bring it all the way back to child's pose. Let your forehead rest down, but keep your elbows lifted. Start to take the breath in and out through the nose if you're not already. Start to deepen the breath. Try and get the breath nice and deep into the hips, into the seat. Once your breath is reaching low, start to draw it out. Let the breath rise up through the body. Imagine it rising up the spine, up into the chest and throat. And as you exhale, engage your pelvic floor muscles, engage your abdominals, full breath out. So nice deep breaths in. Nice deep full breath out. With your next inhale, follow your breath and rise up to your tabletop position. And then as you exhale, send the seat back to your heels, back to child's pose. Inhale, repeating that, lengthen, press through the crown of the head, draw the tail back, exhale, seat goes to heels, child's pose. One more. Inhale, forward to your table, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, seat to heels, child's pose. Inhale, rise, this time look ahead, lift the chest forward. Exhale, chin to chest, push into your mat, round through the back, and then send the seat back to the heels. Inhale, rise. Looking ahead, pull the chest forward. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding through the back as you send your seat back to your heels. One more like that. Inhale to rise, lengthen, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, chin to chest, round, and send the seat back to the heels. Inhale, come up to your tabletop this time. As you exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. On your inhale, pull your chest forward and let the hips drop forward and down. Exhale, send the seat back, lengthen through the front leg. Inhale, hips drop forward, chest lifts. As you exhale, you're trying to keep the chest lifted as you send the seat back. Inhale, chest forward, drop the hips. Exhale, hips go back, lengthen through that front leg. Inhale forward, this time as you exhale, bring both arms inside the front leg and wriggle that foot to the outside of your mat. Inhale, pull the chest forward, toes are just off the mat, heel just on. Exhale, let that knee drop out towards the side slightly. Holding it there, right knee dropping to the sides, trying to keep the hips facing forwards. Try not to let your ankle collapse. So you might want to draw the toes back to keep the foot slightly switched on. Bring that foot back in. Now you might be comfortable here. You might feel the need to come down onto the forearms. It's up to you, into your lizard pose. And then from there you're going to either on your left hand or left forearm, put your weight, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, come into a little bit of a twist. And then if it's reasonable for you, you can take a hold of that back foot, but you absolutely don't have to. Full breath here. Releasing the foot without pinging, hands come down to the mat. And step back to your table, seat to heels, child's pose. Inhale forward to your table. Exhale, pull forward, bend those elbows, chaturanga, hips, belly, chest to the mat, arms go back. Inhale, lift arms, legs and chest, locust pose. Exhale, hands down beside you, press back up to your table. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. As you inhale, chest lifts forward, hips drop forward. Exhale, sending the seat back, lengthening through that front leg, trying to keep the spine long. Inhale, come forward, drop the hips. Exhale, send the hips back, chest lifts. Inhale, come forward, drop the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, lengthen through the front leg. Inhaling forward. Exhale, left hand comes inside, wriggle the left foot to the outside of the mat, toes just off. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, let that left knee drop out towards the left. Keep with that rhythm in your breath, trying to avoid letting the ankle collapse. Now you can stay here if you want to. Bring the sole of the foot back down, or you can come back onto your forearms, your choice. This time you're keeping the weight into the right arm, you're taking the left arm up, coming into a little bit of a twist. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, possibly you're bringing the foot towards the hand, possibly you're staying the way you are, it's up to you. Then you're going to bring the hand back down, bring the foot back down, and step back to child's pose. Exhale. Inhale, come up to your table. Exhale, pull forward, lower down all the way to the mat. Inhale, lifting the chest for cobra, so you're pulling with the hands. Exhale, push into the hands, lift the bum back up for your tabletop position. Inhale, right leg goes back. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, knee over ankle. Inhale, reach forward, reach up, draw your tailbone down as you exhale. Lift those hip points up. Inhale, reach high. Hands come together on your exhale. Drop the hands behind the head. Inhale, lift your elbows, squeezing the elbows in towards one another. As you exhale, press your head back into the hands, keep sending the hip points forward. Staying here for 3. Inhale, lifting the elbows, lifting the chest. Exhale, pressing it back for 2 more breaths. Each inhale is lengthening. Each exhale, you're squeezing and holding. Imagine you're squeezing the mat together. Last breath there. Last exhale. Inhale, reach the arms high. As you exhale, take a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, try and lift up through the left side of the body. As you exhale, reach over towards the right. Send the breath into the side, hold there, exhale. Last inhale here. Exhale, let's bring both hands down to the mat. On your inhale, you're taking your right arm, you're reaching it all the way overhead on that diagonal towards the left. Hold there, exhale. One more inhale here. Now you can pick up the left knee or you can leave the left knee down, it's your choice. And step your right foot back into a side plank position. Reaching through the chest, pushing the mat away, holding it there. One more breath in. Exhale, hand comes down, back into your plank. You can bring the knees down or keep them lifted, your choice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pull forward. Bend the elbows, chaturanga, knees, hips, belly, chest. Inhale, reach the arms back, lift arms, legs, chest, locust pose. Exhale, hands down, press back up to your table. As you inhale, take the left leg back. Exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands, knee over ankle. Inhale, reach forward and reach up. Tailbone down, hip points lifting. Exhaling, bringing the hands together, interlace the fingers, nestle that hands behind your head. Inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the elbows, squeeze those elbows in. Hold there as you exhale. Squeeze the mat with your feet, hips forward. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the elbows for 2. Squeeze with the exhale. Last breath here. Looking for that slightly shaky sensation. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, left arm reaches back and then up and overhead on that diagonal towards the right. Hold there, exhale. Lengthen through with the inhale. Option to lift the right knee or to keep it down. Next exhale, step your left foot back, stacking it on top of the right, coming into your side plank. Take an inhale, broaden in the chest, push the mat away, hold there, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hand down, back to your plank or your table, your choice. Inhale, look forward, broaden, smile with your collarbones. Exhale, pull forward, bend those elbows. You can come all the way down or you can inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, wriggle the hips. Take an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower the heels, wriggle the toes. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels, wriggle the toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Knees come down into your table. Bring your right hand underneath your face onto your mat. Inhale, take the left arm wide. Exhale, thread your left arm through underneath you. Shoulder comes down, ear comes down. I like to be on the fingertips of my right hand. I like the right elbow pointing towards the ceiling. Stay there. Nice full breath in, full breath out. In and out through the nose. See if you can feel that full breath reaching all the way through the body. See if you can open up a little more, maybe on the right side, so you can send the right elbow overhead. You can press the right hip back, especially if the right hip is starting to come towards you or come towards your shoulder. Last breath there. Feel free to have the eyes closed as you bring the breath up high into the neck, into the chest, into the throat. Press into the right hand, inhale, come up to your table. Exhale, little reset, send the hips back, child's pose. Inhale, come up to your tabletop. Exhale, bringing the left hand underneath your face this time. Inhale, reach out with the right. Exhale, thread the right arm through. Bring your shoulder down, bring your ear down. Come onto your fingertips of the left hand. Stay here for your inhale. Stay here for your exhale. Again, going through with those full breaths, checking through the body. Can we send the hips back? Can we send the left elbow back, slightly opening through the left side? Can I bring the breath up high into the chest, throat, collarbones, into the head and neck? Can I still take a full comfortable breath even though I'm in this twist, even though I've created this obstacle in the body? Next inhale, left hand comes down, press back up to your tabletop position. Exhale, send the seat back to the heels. Find child's pose. Forehead rests down, this time the elbows can rest down. Start sending the breath into the hips, into the seat. See if you can isolate your breath, low in your body. If you can exaggerate the sensation of the breath in the hips, in the seat. You almost feel like your bum cheeks spread slightly as you really send the breath low. And then begin to exaggerate your exhale. So the exhale is becoming twice the length of your inhale. And by exaggerating the exhale, you're exaggerating the calming properties of the exhale. For your next inhale, come up to your table. Walk your hands back if it's comfy, sit on the heels. If you'd rather sit cross-legged, do. Hands rest, palms down on the thighs, close your eyes. Lift up through the back of the head. Draw the jawline back and in slightly. Come back to your full breath, so the breath reaches low and then rises all the way up. Sitting you a little bit taller. Be supported by your exhale. Next inhale, drop the hands by your side, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, hands come together, draw them down through heart. Inhale, drop the hands, reach your arms all the way up and overhead, look up. Exhale, hands together, draw them down through heart. One more. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Little bow of the head. Thank you so much. Namaste.